Welcome to Citizenship School USA, your #1 guide to the U.S. Citizenship Test 2025. Prepare to pass your USCIS Civics Test with the latest 100 questions and answers, USCIS 2008 version, the same ones used in the naturalization interview. Learn American history, government, U.S. symbols, holidays, and 2025 updates, President Donald Trump and Vice President JD Vance, in a simple and easy way. Subscribe and hit the for daily practice, mock interviews, and tips to pass your I-400 interview. Citizenship School USA.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Who vetoes bills? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? JD Vance. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election.